Hey everyone, Chuck here. Hello. Hi. Hi. Thanks for having me on. That's right. We met in Australia, and going to conventions around the world is awesome. I mean, there is probably no other way that I would be able to travel the world like I do. I've been to Dublin and Poland and Africa and Australia and New Zealand and Canada and Mexico. I've gotten to go a lot of different places. Um, but having anime fans all over the world, it's really weird. Anime and Star Trek fans, to of the same sort of ilk, same rabid fandom. But like, I could probably get stranded in Melbourne or Auckland, and if I really was desperate, I could probably just put a Facebook post up that said, "Somebody help me! I have a flat tire," and I would probably have help within a matter of minutes. So I'm very cognizant of the fact that I am in a incredibly privileged position. A lot of people don't get to leave their town or their state, and I've been so many. Jessica and I've been so many places. I got started in acting when I was in the womb. I was doing Shakespeare in the womb. No, probably. I've been an actor ever since I can remember. It's probably the thing I've wanted to do for the longest. I got started getting serious about it like in seventh grade. But like actual acting, I went to a conservatory, which is like a college for acting, university for acting, but you just do basically acting from 8 in the morning till 11 at night with one academic class every Wednesday from 1:30 to 3. That's what I remember about college. My first actual acting gig was like paid acting gig. I was a costumed rat in a parade. I made $50. My first voiceover project was, well, if you include like commercial voiceover, I did a commercial for Nintendo back when I was like 20 for Arrow the Acrobat. I said, "Arrow the Acrobat on Nintendo, bite me," or something. I don't know. It was very exciting at the time. Dragon Ball Z was the first thing I auditioned for, anime wise. I auditioned for the role of Garlic Jr. I'm going to push you into the dead zone. And I got it, which was exciting because I never got to play, like, you know, aliens before. Um, Anime allows you to, like, play characters you would never get to play on film or on stage. My favorite character in the Dragon Ball franchise uh, is Emperor Pilaf. Oh yeah, Emperor Pilaf. He's a lot of fun to do because he's my imitation of Edith Bunker from All in the Family, which is a sitcom from the 70s. Yeah, so Emperor Pilaf is really a 60-year-old woman from Queens. Who would I want to see in the Dragon Ball franchise? Superman, so that Goku could kick his butt. Yeah, Battle of the Gods, Resurrection F, the whole like resurgence, DBZ or DB Super. Are they going to call it DBS? I don't know, maybe DBS. It's really exciting to do something so long ago, and especially because I had such a bad attitude towards it when it started. I was like, this is, it seemed lame because Funimation was a small company at the time, and I had been used to working commercial gigs in downtown Chicago, which were, really, really professional studios, and Funimation was starting on a shoestring. So they were professional, but they just weren't as expensive. So I thought, oh, this isn't real. But then to have it come back with Battle of the Gods and DBZ Super is just like it's like a dream come true, I guess. Yeah, because you always want to do something work-wise that's going to last. And now I know that's going to be around forever, no matter what I do. Shou Tucker, yes. Shou Tucker, fetch, Nina, fetch. Good girl. I'm not really, I don't really get to pick and choose what I do. Not totally. I mean, sort of, sometimes I do, but mostly that just is kind of what my voice sounds like, manic or, crazy. I tend to have a different look on reality. I have a podcast called Game Church where we talk about living life as if we're inside a video game, and what does that mean? It's my religion, actually. It's a religion I invented so that I wouldn't have to pay taxes on my house when I buy one. That's not the reason. Jess told me if I was going to start a religion that I had to really believe it. So yeah, I really believe it. I don't know how I got off on that. Oh man, yeah, manic characters. Yeah, I don't get to pick, so they just think I sound crazy, I guess, which I kind of do. You have a way of saying things, and it makes you sound like you sound, and you just have to accept it. Yeah, heroic characters would put me out of my comfort zone because I'm not normally the hero. I'm always an anti-hero, even in Servamp now, which is running. I play Kuro, and he is a good guy, a good vampire cat, because anime and vampire cat. He's kind of the most awesome character I've played recently because he is a vampire and a badass and also a cute kitty. Also a demon kitty at times, and sometimes inside a ball, like a hamster ball, because anime, and anime has every plot you can imagine. But yeah, Shou Tucker put me out of my comfort zone because he seemed cool when I played him, and then after I watched the series, I was like, I'm a horrible human being. Um, and to say like the easiest role was actually Android 17 because I came in with all this like attitude, like, oh, I was going to be Android 17, and Sabat, who's Chris Sabat, who is directing, he was like, nah, just relax, man, just relax. And so I was like, oh, I'm Android 17. He's like, no, man, calm down, just relax. And I'm like, oh, I'm Android 17. He's like, no, just don't do anything. And I'm like, I'm Android 17 and I'm going to kill you. And he was like, perfect, perfect. That's just what I want. And I was like, okay. So that was easy. And Shou Tucker was hard because whispering is hard to do. It's hard to whisper and have different emotions. You kind of have the same emotion all the time when you whisper. Yeah, Edward Elric. Brother! No, Vic does a great job as Ed. But yeah, I would have liked to have been a bigger character in Attack on Titan. Maybe season 2, Mike McFarland, if you're listening. I'm open to it. I played Petra's father, but it was tiny, tiny role. They could give me a bigger one. It's resonating with me most. I usually joke and say hero from Chin Chan because of family, but or Kululu because that just doesn't seem like it would resonate with you. But the Hiei and Dr. Stein are probably two that are closest to me, the center of my soul. Upcoming projects. Arbor Day, the musical, is on Amazon Prime in America. I'm not sure where it is in Australia. If you can't find it in Australia, tweet me and I'll get you a link so you can watch it. It's the world's best September 11th musical. I know. Vic Mignogna stars. Brina Palencia is also in it. Matt Tompkins, Jakey Cabe, Jeffrey Schmidt, Gregory Lush, Miriam Abdallah Beg. A bunch of really, really awesome actors who you will also recognize from anime. But no spoilers on that. I'm doing a lot of dub stuff. End Ride, Servamp, Escaflowne when that starts back up again. I'm playing Jujuka. And what else am I doing? End Ride. There's a bunch of them I'm doing right now. Disastrous Life of Psyche K, of course. And Deke Rayman, which everyone knows. And then, yes, I can neither confirm nor deny whether or not we are gearing up for Super, but I'm sure it's coming. Just be patient, people. Okay, if Emperor Pilaf, oh my God, Vegemite, this is terrible. Android 17 would go, wow, that is powerful food. No, the honor is mine. Yeah, hey, come visit me on the social media. Facebook and Twitter is probably the best way. I'm doing some like DVD commentaries, episode commentaries, starting right after this. As a matter of fact, this was my warm up for doing commentaries on episode 1 of Yu Yu Hakusho and episode 1 of Soul Eater, plus my Game Church podcast. All 3 of these will be up this week. And you will be able to find out where if you're following me on the Twitter. So you should tweet or Facebook your connection to me. I love you, and continue being awesome all over the world.